All right. What's going on here? Got a whole bunch of dead sprites from it. Yes, that's where we left off last time. Just killing some sprites in the middle of the woods on our way to Ethan.
While the shaper brushed the plains with hills and wheat, and the carver moulded the deserts with a careful, measured hand, the third of the Majestics stood from the earthly cradle and beheld the glories of their work.
Where's his hidden entrance to the secret face city?
In his mind a dream, the form of growth, a design shaped in nature, a place of wild abundance in harmony.
Gardens of Ethan. But there's supposed to be sufficiently epic music accompanying that scroll out. Did I turn all the music off? Not a little bit. It just gets so loud so quickly. Didn't want it to overtake the whole stream.
Welcome to the Gardens of Issa, home of the Summer Court and the warm heart of the Feylands. It is a rare occasion for us to welcome a child of dust into Issa, but it is equally rare that Niralim chooses a champion.
Niralim being
Pleased
the
to
giant
meet you. I am Chancellor to the High
green
King.
orb that lives in a
I
tree.
pray you enjoy our hospitality.
Oh, thanks. First warm welcome I've gotten from any Fey anywhere.
Liege. Please, come forward into the light of the font. Don't linger there. I need to see you. Closer. Oh, fascinating. I had heard the telling of your ascension in the House of Ballads, but I never expected to lay eyes upon you.
Oh yeah, because I'm the
You are
king
free
of the
to
House
roam
of
the
Ballads.
city at your leisure, even the trellis and the understyle. If you seek mortal trappings, then Felltown will provide.
Belltown, sounds
Farewell, my
ominous.
liege.
Let's see, what do we got going on in the city? We got a whole section of shrines up there. Get all the buffs. Not injustice. Tharu. Of Lyria. Belen.
Evening.
Mana. Health and mana steal. Great damage and chance. Decreased mana costs. Health regen. Bonus experience. Damage resistance and damage. Too bad they don't last too terribly long. I don't think I could get anywhere with this. With those buffs we tried. But it's cool to have them all. Go with the Chancellor and continue our questline before we go grabbing new ones. Font.
Don't start trouble.
don't yell at me, random guard.
High King Titarian is waiting for you. Please place the codex before him, and he will continue.
Ooh, important cutscene. I don't sound racist, but a lot of the Fae look alike. Because he looks just like King Wenson. And Harlem.
Conceived in chaos, birthed in stolen magic, torn from fate, child of two fathers, treacheries in treacheries, winter is broken. The puppet king upon his throne, drinking flattery and lies. The power that grows in him is not his own. In the east it did begin, as it will end. From behind the veil she screams. Madness and rage. Madness and rage.
He looks rather concerned about this.
We realize this may be confusing for you. Fate, like the Fae, cannot be changed.
Except by me.
But the Tuatha are Fae who have become something new. And you are a mortal who is free from Fate's weave. Gadflow claims that the Tuatha are the work of his new god. If the Tuatha are the creations of a god, what does that make you?
I'm something new.
The power of a god in the brash hands of a mortal. This is why Niralim fears what you might become. This age has seen much change. Change we once thought was impossible. We were wrong.
Well, I mean, if you want to go through your entire existence thinking they'll never ever be changed, you're just wrong to begin with.
You are intertwined with the power in the East. There can be no doubt of that. Your energy reaches back to Alabastra. We do not know what will happen when you travel there, but we know that the power behind Gadflow is your ultimate goal.
Do I get that
His
power?
god
That'd be
holds
kinda
your
cool.
answer and the fate of this world. I thank you, and perhaps you can help change our world's fate as well. I have seen those who were destined to be heroes, for whom great deeds came naturally. They come, they act, and they pass on as written. You do great things not because you must, but because you choose to. That is by far a far truer greatness.
Well, I mean, that would be the exact opposite of what you just said.
Admirable. But strength of will cannot see you through this alone.
No, but the giant
You may
hammer
be
I use
unbound
will.
by fate, but you are not free from death. Speak with your allies. Only with their aid can you hope to overcome the forces that stand against you.
Unwritten one, you are truly a blank slate, able to choose your own destiny, as witnessed and proclaimed by the High King Titrion himself. Experience and gold bonus. I like XP and gold.
I couldn't make out
Oh,
half
hey,
of what
Garth.
the king was saying, but it sounds like you've got your work cut out for you.
Of course I
Good
do.
thing you won't be facing it alone. In fact, I think I've got a lead on finding an old friend of ours.
Oh, is that so?
Old Fulmerus Hughes, of course. If anybody can help,
Oh, he
it's bound
lived?
to be the gnome who brought you back to life.
Nice.
I've been asking around, and I was able to make contact with his superior. He thinks he might be able to help find Hughes.
Oh, let's find him before the Tuatha does.
All known scholars have a Templar who sponsors their research, and apparently Hughes' sponsor, Templar Octien, is desperate to find him. Go southwest to the Hollowlands and Detir. Octien will be waiting there to discuss how you might reach Hughes.
Alright, let's do this.
Who would have thought you were so interesting? Death seems to have worked out very well for you. Agarth's looking for escape.
I wonder what killed me the
Niralen's
first
looking
time,
for a
really.
savior, and Tatarian is looking for a champion. And somehow, you're giving everyone what they want. I'm impressed. You're right. This won't be easy. The Tuatha have our forces under siege at Mel Senshir, and their power has only grown over the years. You'll need more help than just me and that old Fate Weaver. You'll need an army.
How do we get to Catflow?
Years ago,
How do we get an army?
one
I want an
warrior
army.
could have slipped past unnoticed. But stealth is no longer an option. Not even for me. But there is hope.
You're a little full of
In the
yourself.
plains of Erethel, there waits a player who has been away from this game for far too long. It is time to contact General Telera. Meet me in the village of Emer.
Guess he'll
and
be
I
able to
will
help me
tell
get
you
an army? I
everything.
mean, just because it's the title challenge doesn't mean you automatically get an army with.
Be on your way.
Generally, you need like a actual kingdom, people that are willing to fight for you.
Don't
No? Alright.
walk away, mortal.
At least that's remained true throughout every fantasy game. Guards are always just like, get the hell out of here. Like, I'm the hero of the story. You're just a guard in the city. Mouth off to me. Totally worth 3 gold. What's my inventory right now? Got a couple things to sell. You look tired.
You've been watching me long enough. What is it? Did I wrong you in another life, brother?
Oh, hey. I could use more blacksmith training.
I'll be here.
Thanks. I don't actually want to spend the points on my level.
Need anything? If you're looking to buy armor, I'm the only one in Felltown who's authorized to sell it. I'm Gwen a Hand, but my customers call me Gwen.
You know, there's an awful lot of
I don't
humans
have
here
many
in the
weapons
city
to
that doesn't
offer
like
on account of
humans
the
being
peace
here.
edict. But there's still a selection to pick through. Have at it. Come back again.
Yeah, probably shouldn't steal from everybody here. Is there a gem lab somewhere? Make some gems. You gonna make me walk around?
I hope you'll hear about the job. Demand is higher than ever. I'm just too busy to deal with anything else.
What are you doing?
Making a fortune is what? These visitors come with obscene amounts of gold or treasure. They don't mind parting with it. My plan was brilliant. I created a blade. Fey blade, of course.
Of
that
course.
Makes them authentic. Something all of them had to have. That's all they care about anyway. Fey souvenirs.
Alright,
I
so
called
what'd
it
you
the
do?
Honor brand. Truth be told, it's dull as a stick, but it's easy to make. Listen, if you can find the parts and make them, I'll pay good money.
I could use some gold.
Fabulous. Fabulous. You know a good deal when you see it. There aren't enough people like you in Issa. The Fae don't even use money. Can you imagine? Once you start forging the honor brands, bring
Well,
them
I've got to
me
beat it,
and I'll
man.
provide you with
Can't just stop halfway
compensation.
through. Also, still not undead.
There should be plenty of parts around the city. For creatures with no
How you doing
interest in
tonight?
possessions, they sure know how to collect a fair amount of junk. Goodbye.
Alright, so now what do I have to do to make these things?
Doesn't look like you've had any luck. Keep an eye out for parts.
Let's see. Guess we'll head in here and see if we can make one.
I can help.
Yeah, that's in Divinity 2, man. Thanks for the bits. Divinity 2 is where you can have the awesome undead race. Have you played that game yet? It's pretty awesome.
Help you with those weapons.
Divinity 2 Original Sin. It's an isometric RPG that came out recently.
May Lyria touch you.
It's actually a lot of fun, and you can pick undead as your actual race. It's pretty awesome. Although if you end up traveling with living people, it makes it really annoying dealing with poison and healing, since everything is reversed for everyone.
Oh, excellent. Another... Oh, a mortal. I don't think I could... Oh, why, you're the ruler of the House of Ballads. How extraordinary. You wouldn't be interested in aiding a mere squire, would you? It is well beyond your station to do so, but, well...
You thinking the original one or
I
the
face quite
second one?
predicament. My role is with the Hall of Appointments, to prepare visiting ambassadors and dignitaries to meet with the Court of Summer. Right
Because
now,
Divinity 2 allows you to
there's
make your
four
own character,
honorable
and you get to pick their race and class, and there's like
regal lords
dozens
and
of
ladies
classes.
that wish to see High King Tatarian, but they are a fickle lot and require extra handling. They must enter the font in a procession, but each has his or her own preferences, and I can't afford to offend any of them.
Oh god, I hate this quest. You
Of
go to hell.
course, you must have more pressing Farewell, honorable one.
Seek the court, ascend the trellis.
No, Divinity, not Destiny. Destiny got old pretty quickly, too.
Out of the kitchen. Out.
What can you teach me?
Binding? It's good to
Out of
see you
the
again, my liege. We here
Then
in Issa
get
are
out of
honored by
there.
your presence. How may I assist?
I was just
Goodbye.
unbinding my
No.
gems. I thought she was going to teach me gemming. Let's see. Yeah, Tegan's not being the best tonight, as you can hear in the background.
Stay out of the kitchen. Make me mad. I don't want to argue with you. I want to relax. Knock it off.
She's out there getting in trouble. Let's see. What was I doing? I've got to try and make. Crafting gems is kind of annoying. I'll try and increase my magic. And where the pristines just made them. I can't even use them yet, great. Bleed resist. Damage during the day? Alright. Full mana per second. Mana per second. Damage at night. Like 14% health? Why not? Let's see if we can make this armor worth wearing. Close enough. Oh, now I don't match again.
Mortals welcome.
Hard to balance stats and fashion in these types of games.
Greetings.
Alright, let's get out of here. We'll go grab all the buffs, and then we'll leave. And then we'll go wreck something.
Greetings.
How do you know to believe?
There is but one pattern, one design.
Don't mind me.
What do you
Just speed
believe?
praying.
Mithoru is the branch and the root. The moon.
Watch your back.
understand. But the High King will only meet with those...
Once we go to tier now. Before we go wandering off, is there anything in this section that I still need to complete? Warden's Bridge. Perfect. I like it when I can just fast travel somewhere immediately.
Don't just stare at your feet. Move!
Oh, there's something down there I need.
Found your way to Castell and Delphric, I see. Shall we begin? Or should we stand around until my hair grows grey?
I mean, you were the one standing around here.
Right.
I just
Then
got here.
listen up. The job today is to find out who, or what, has been attacking caravans along this road. Our hunt starts from here to the fork in the road. Fan out and move quickly. Look for any clues, then gather at the fork. On my word, go! Eyes peeled.
All right.
Get apart now.
Oh, hey, flowers.
You go
What are you
that
looking
way.
for?
I'll go by the
Thieves?
road.
Blood? I don't see a damn thing.
By a newly sharpened sight, eh? Oh, somebody's attacking. Some monster. Tracks in the stone are recent, seem to be from the impact of a heavy object. Faint bloodstains mark the stone as well.
What was that? Where's Curran? Oh, Mitharu!
I mean, that guy just like keeled over in the middle of the road. Like, what killed him? I was staring at him when he keeled over.
Where's Curran, damn it? We've only just set out and already down one. Pathetic.
Yeah,
Anyone
one of
see
yours.
anything? No sign of the attacker. Moving on. Turn east and across the stream. Up to the
He's just
slopes of
dead
the old
glowing in the
ruins.
background.
Go. Hireling Crand is dead. Whatever, whoever it was, got him. Let him lie for now. I want the rest of you to be prepared. Weapons out, eyes sharp. We get some action today, maybe more than you bargained for. Look sharp!
Wonder how many of them are gonna die before we actually find it.
Did you hear something?
I feel like it's gonna build up some nasty ass creature and it's just gonna be disappointing. This skeleton's actually quite recent. Vicious tooth marks and strange deep laceration show where flesh was rent from bone.
It's going to get me! Gods help me!
Then keep moving and stay alert.
Got the check. There is an odd puncture in the stone here, as if hardened spear had pierced its quarry and the stone with it. We're down one. There's a corpse. Gone. Alright, I'm gonna get this shrine over here so I don't lose it.
No! Get back! There was another named Own. This name was to be feared. The name is death, decay, and violence. A cold and fading moment. A mind not of misery in the few leaves of winter. A suit of armor beneath which lay a void. Where Issa's vision was of cultured landscapes, his was of the choking weeds. Own's reach devoured the land. The winter approached.
Oh, there you are. The corpse has been horribly mauled. The cut suggests some weapon is long, razor sharp, and barbed near the tip. You know, hey, there's a Fae just meditating over here.
The season is upon us. The time of the flowering is come. Yet I fear there'll be no ceremony, no flowering, no joy.
That's disappointing. What's going on?
Why, it is the finest, most miraculous thing. It is... No. There is no worthy description. But alas, Bodril has not returned. With no one to play his part, I fear it is not to be. I asked the mortal maid for help, but she refused. I have resigned myself to sorrow.
Who's Bodril?
Bodril is... Well, he always returns to take part in the flowering. Only now the season has come, but he has not. Why, I cannot say.
He's probably dead, like most of the people.
Go. He has returned to the great cycle, of course. He gives himself to the flowering, and the ceremony is complete.
So he dies.
She was looking for one of her kind. I asked if she would help with the flowering. I was very patient. I explained that the ceremony was far more important than her lost friend, but she would not have it. Mortals. Then I rejoice. Bodril's first task, your first task, I mean, is to gather the chrysalis. The chrysalis are seeds of sorts. You'll find them throughout the woods.
I have a feeling this is going to be a bad idea.
Seek me in Brunwath Hollow. There's more to mortals than I had thought.
We've lost a second, but I caught a glimpse of it this time. Whatever or whoever it was went into the ruins.
Alright, so let's chase it down and
Steady
kill
now.
it.
Weapons ready, and follow me. And keep your eyes open.
No, I was just going to close them while I was walking around. That's not dangerous or anything.
What? Not now.
Oh shit, it's in the Skyrim.
We honor our fallen hirelings, true to their oaths. Niskaru, in Dalentarth. Where the hell did they come from? Never mind that. We've got to track them down. I suppose the dead deserve better than nothing.
Generally.
We mourn the fallen, hireling. Give me a moment and a bit of space. We'll make a war sworn of you yet.
And save that guy. Oh well. Not my problem, they can't keep themselves alive. What's back here? It says something. But it's below me. Oh, hi.
Open, please!
You have to open the cage!
Okay.
The Jotun filled up on that antelope. But I don't like the way the big one was looking at me. I was trying to find my way out of this forest when I stumbled into these Jotun. They grabbed me and knocked me up. Out of one cage and into another, know what I mean? Please, let me out of here. Thank you, Poker. I owe you one. If you see a girl named Marga Samek, do not tell her you saw me. Or just tell her I was an antelope.
What?
She'll understand. Thanks again.
You know what? Whatever, man. Just do your thing. Of course. Yeah, too low level to even be worth a fight.
I can't believe it. Something's happened, hasn't it? I can tell from your face. Did you find Orain? Well, my parents never did like Orain. I guess I can do better. There was this one boy. Do you really think I'd be better off? You're right. I just want to go home. Thank you.
I have no idea what happened with that, but sure. Glad that resolved itself. Okay.
Tell me, stranger, have you seen a young man lost in these ruins? Maybe with two lovebirds who can't take their eyes off each other.
A young man?
Yes, Turin. We were separated while exploring the ruins. I need to find him. They're safe, then? So Turin is the only one unaccounted for?
Apparently.
If you meet him, please send him this way. I need that damned scroll of his.
Who are these people?
Friends? We came into these ruins together, but I wonder if any of us will get out again.
Well, I got two of them out.
I'm sure he's fine, but if you do find Turin, please send him this way. I need that damned scroll of his.
That's all you care about. Hey, welcome, Slaughterhouse. Good to see you again. No problem, man. Have fun drawing. What are you drawing?
My friends and I he has a scroll, and if you do find him...
Alright, we're just gonna head over to that chrysolite. Maybe we'll find somebody along the way? Everything's so scattered around this area. I hate when quests do that. Oh, it's you again.
Let's get going.
Oh, were we not done? Thought we killed the demon and that was that. I guess there's more Niskar to kill. Yeah, that was all. Just a friggin' bear.
Through here. See? Scuff marks here. If it isn't Brigand Hall Caverns, of all the rotten holes they had to crawl out of. Well, hireling, the patrol's done. Here's your pay. You've made it this far. I'm going to find out what brought those things to Dalentarth. Come with me, and you might just make pledge shield.
Alright, let's do this.
Now that's what I like to hear. We'll make a war sworn of you yet. Now, by Eamon's oath, we're going in.
I'm gonna smash some more demon face in with my hammer.
Now, stay close and do as I say. Now, what do we have here? Ah, yes. Brings back memories. Brigand Hall's earned its name. It's a notorious thieves' den. The path ahead will be littered with traps. Beyond that door there, you'll want to watch every step.
I think I can disarm traps.
Now, what was the trick to this door? Not a key. Ah, yes. Clever little thing. That. Come on, get moving!
See, you're rushing me, even though you were like, oh, there'll be traps everywhere ahead, we should probably take it easy. And you're like, oh, let's go. And it really mixed signals here, man.
Take care. This is where the traps are thickest.
We don't get XP for any of these traps. I'm just going around disarming them all.
You go around and throw the lever on the other side. And mind the traps.
The traps that I've thus far handled without an issue. Despite the lack of reward we're doing. I mean, most of these can be pretty easily dodged. They're spaced pretty far away from each other. Hey, what's up? Apparently one of the spike traps went off of it, even though it went off and I wasn't near it.
See the bodies up ahead? Thieves, most likely. Looks like the Niskaru got to them.
I'll take that. You won't be needed anymore.
This place has always lured thieves. Here they are. dead and Niskaru in their place. But why? There's the question. You lead from here. I've got to think.
Alright, let me just keep looting this area. A whole bunch of free stuff laying around. Alright, nothing worth looting though. Although there was that greater healing potion. Hope another one. Alright, that makes it worth it. Hidden door. Still a whole lot of nothing worth. Yeah, there we go. Gold coins, silver nuggets, gold nuggets, that's what I want. Yo.
You'll make a fine pledge shield. All said and done.
I hope so, because I'm pretty much carrying you through this.
One day, years from now, you and I will raise a glass and drink to the strange tale of how you earned your rank.
Hey, these guys died so fast I didn't even get a chance to drink their healing potions that I'm now stocking up on.
What's this? Bloody mages? Not Balin's testament either. They must be the ones behind these Niskaru. That means they've got war-sworn blood on their hands. The shortest path to a Niskaru is with chaos magic. Powerful chaos magic. And to keep it from turning round and mauling you, more powerful magic still.
You could just not scream as we're walking into there. What do we do to announce our presence? Oh no. Got one shot. Ah, your longsword sucks too. I should have seen that coming. When we start talking about how we'll be drinking to this in years to come. Should have knew that was his death sentence. Can't reminisce beforehand, my dude. purple items, but of course they're daggers. The game is really telling me that I just have to respec and go finesse. Use these sick-ass daggers and find it everywhere. I think that was the sneakiest trap so far. Goes off when I get close enough to disarm it. More of these guys. Time to make some room. More white items. Particularly helpful. Let's fill this chest. Hell out of here. Oh, nice. It's actually one of the better chests I found so far. Gold and some crystals that I can upgrade.
By Telogris, by the winds of the black depths, come forth! Come forth! Who dares? We are the Phalangi.
Well. This got out of hand quick. Yeah, dude got himself killed. Something tells me my fire spell's not gonna do a whole lot against this thing. Oh, I leveled. Let's see. Persuasion's been working out really well so far, so we'll continue with that. Alright, I got all my hardy constitution that I wanted. Increase my damage when I fall below 25% health. Or increase my spell power. Sphere of protection is active. Ethereal orbs created around you which deal damage to enemies when they hit. I like those. Cool. Increase my summon power. Oh, you got wrecked before. What happens when you summon demons? They just fuck your day up. Yes. Also, one of the sorcery abilities is exactly where I wanted. I think it's the first item like that that I found so far. Oh, those orbs destroy pots for me. That's really funny. Might as well get this Chrysallia over here. Listen, Bear, you really didn't stand a chance. You just killed an entire cave full of demons. Not gonna die to a bear. Oh good, so if I walk down this path here, it should lead me to the other Chrysallia. And the spiders. Wasting my time. Thanks, Cannibal Countess. It's good to see you. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate the support. Just in time to see me get ambushed by spiders that don't stand a chance against me. Also, I can get this stupid flower. Alright, now we gotta walk all the way over there. It's the life of the adventurer, just forever walking. Wandering off into the unknown, getting attacked by bears. Or demons in caverns, by mages that can't summon them properly. You know, nobody ever learns. Everybody wants to summon the most powerful demons they can possibly find with whatever spells they think will work. But they always forget to protect themselves. So the demon just shows up and goes, "Oh, hey, you forgot to protect yourself from me, so I'm just gonna fuck your day up." And look, it's Chrysaray, and then back to Turin. Didn't even need to have it on screen to kill it. Where the hell am I even going? Oh, hell no. That way. That's what I get for blindly following the quest circles. I do want that prisoner pick, though. So, worthless pieces of junk can get out of here. Alright, so I can return to Ostuin or Turin. Turin looks like he's outside, so let's go to him first. Oh, he's dead. Well, at least I found what I needed. Alas, poor Turin. I knew him vaguely. What's going on here? I'm gonna summon you just in case. You guys totally gonna mess with me.
The
each and every one. You are as a second Budrill. I will prepare for my part while you plant the seeds. Place one on each earthen mound around this space. Do you see where? Right, good.
Sure.
Leave and go in peace, young one.
I bet something terrible's gonna come out of this and attack me, because that's just how it feels. This game is, if anything, this game is predictable. I like it a lot, but it's very generic fantasy tropes in every way, shape, and form.
Now, stand on the platform so that we can begin.
That's what I thought. Alright, need a faster weapon. There we go.
Why do you remain? That's not how the ceremony goes. You were supposed to give yourself to the sprites, as Badril always did. Instead, look at them. You've killed them all.
Well, I wasn't going to let myself die.
This I had not considered. Mortals forever perplex me. You are not Badril, so I must make allowances. Very well. Although this was not as I hoped, you could only do what fate permits. But since Badril should be gone, so should you. Leave Broomwath. But first, have this. A gift of the flowering.
Thanks, I guess. I'm just so disappointed that I wasn't murdered by Fae. For sprites. Bunch of other stuff going on in this cave. Ooh, hidden doors. I mean, it's hidden treasure. I'm not even gonna pick up white treasure anymore. Go. Alright, I think I got enough from this place. Want to continue on? I'm not gonna run through and like 100% complete this game on this playthrough. Maybe I'll do that as like a series of bonus streams later on, but I feel like just getting through the storyline should be a bit more important. I don't want this game could drag on for hundreds of hours, and I'm not going to stream all of that. Yeah, it's fine. I don't need that potion. Alright, cool. Hey, you're up there. That's a pain in the ass. Here's your scroll.
I can't believe Turin's dead, but I can't dwell on that now. Thank you for returning this scroll to me. You have no idea how important it is.
You've mentioned that several times. Go to Children Keep, sell the stuff, turn in the quest, and then continue off the storyline.
Hireling? Here to join, then? You don't look like a patron.
Oh, haven't repaired in a while.
Goodbye now.
Hmm? The things to repair? You'll want...
No, things to sell.
Fiona for that. Aye.
Oh, hey.
Ostudur dead. I see. And so many hirelings, too. We will mourn them. At least you somehow survived. Remarkable. In reward for your brave actions, I now solemnly declare you pledged of shield and sworn to war. Welcome to our order, soldier. It is a great honor.
If you say so.
Now, this artifact you say brought forth the Niskara? May I see it? Why, this is the heart of Cybon. Aegon won this centuries ago. It should be locked in our ancient vault. How could it have been stolen from under our noses? This is a nightmare.
Need to work on your security.
Travel to Helmgard Keep and Erethal and investigate how this theft occurred. Speak to Brian Shane, Helmgard's Castellan. I would have sent Ost on this task. Honor his memory.
Meet Templar Octien. As close as we can get. What's in here? Oh, shrine.
The architect readied himself. He construed the goods of earth and sky as tools, and weighted plans of origins, built two-piece planks for wood and stone. He began creating. Waters trickled through the Shee, and life sprung from the ground. The wolf and its antelope, the bear and its fish, all the work of the architect.
This area is way, way, way different from that lush forest area we were just in. And what's with the angry Fae all of a sudden? They aren't usually my enemy. I mean, they're dicks, but they don't usually try and kill me. Yeah, see, now they're getting crazy.
They took him to a ruin beyond that fork in the road. I tried to stop them, but they won't release him until the curse is removed. I have no idea what they're speaking of. Please, help us. Thank you so much. The Fae took him through the narrow pass nearby.
Yeah, these Fae are cursed somehow. Should be able to dispel it if I'm given the chance. But that's the key, is give it a chance.
You there? Help me, please. The Fae kidnapped me and won't let me leave. I think I'm ill. Please convince them to let me go. This pain is unbearable.
On the sands, greetings. You are strange. There's something distinctly Fae about here.
Probably because I'm the king of the House of Ballads.
Releasing him would be detrimental to Fae and mortal alike. I sense something peculiar about you, though. Perhaps you could help him. He could be healed, we surmise, with the completion of the Rite of Valor. Have you noticed my enraged summer brethren out in the sands? They attack anyone, friend or foe. We of the Circle term it the Narca Affliction. It's a curse magical in nature. The affected cannot be reasoned or bargained with.
Well, that explains
Alvin
that.
fell victim to the curse, and though it has not altered his mind, he complains of pain. He warrants study, and so we keep him. The key is the Cora petal. The regenerative properties of the petal can cure the Almane. You'll find it on the vessel of the Guardian of the Caverns, the Cora Thresh. The Rite of Valor will awaken the Guardian, which has lain dormant in this long winter. Defeat it, and the petal can be plucked from its vessel.
That sounds exciting.
Head
I
to
got
the
my
Caverns of Ingress at the base of the Great Spine. There are 3 Erathi sigil stones within. They are marked by a waterfall, a pillar, and a tree. Activate them in that order. Each stone will curse you.
Oh, I
Once
love
the
being
last
cursed.
stone is activated, a beast of many vines will challenge you in your weakened state. Defeat it, and bring the Cora petal to us.
Oh, is that all I have to do?
Farewell, mortal.
Great.
We are the Circle of Engard. The Narca must be stopped.
Alright, give me 1 minute. I'm gonna take a break. I need to grab a drink. Alright, I'm back. Let's get to this getting cursed and killing a... Getting cursed, killing something, taking a petal from it, and curing a dude. Hey, what's going on, Labaka Solo? Thanks for joining us. How you doing today? We're here about to go into this cave, get cursed a bunch, fight a giant monster, take a petal from it, and try and cure a curse on the guy. Let's see how that works. I'm doing pretty well. Got a bit of a headache, but drinking some water seems to be taking care of that. The trial of commencement. What curse am I getting right now? Oh, minus 50% damage resistance. Alright, don't get hit. And luckily for me, my eyes don't really do that to me too bad. I mean, it can exacerbate it if I have a particularly bad headache and I'm too close to a screen. That can exacerbate it. And I know when that's going on, but at the moment, it's just from dehydration because I haven't drank enough water. Alright. 3 quick boggart kills, then we can move on here. What was that thing I picked up before? Scepter. Eh. Not big on scepters in this game. You know, they use mana in order to They use mana in order to fire. I'm just not about that. I have my spells that need it. My weapons to be using it too. My weapons are there to back up, so if I run out of mana, I can still kill things. Yeah. You know, I always kind of really liked this game, and came back around on like ridiculous sale on Steam. You know, it's like I'm talking single digits for it and all the expansions, and I had never beaten it around when I had played it on the Xbox originally back in the day. Because I had actually traded off games with a friend, and he had taken his copy back before I had finished it. So I wanted to replay it, and I wanted to remind people that the game was here, because I feel like it's a really good game, and despite a lot of its dependency on tropes, and a lot of generic fantasy, I guess, nonsense that happens in it, it's a good game. The fighting is fun. The different weapon styles are interesting to experiment with. And it always kind of keeps you on your toes. I mean, it's definitely not. I wouldn't say it's probably one of the best games of all time, but it's definitely really solid. And it didn't deserve the, didn't deserve its fate due to the mismanagement. 5. Continue the Red of Valor. So what's effect number 2? Oh, half damage now. Jeez. Half damage, taking half again, more damage. You ever played this game, Baka? And if so, what was your experiences with it? Oh God. All right. We're just gonna do it this way. Alright, finally got him. Alright, that fight could have went a lot better. I have to be a lot more careful if I'm looking to complete this quest. Right now, this playthrough, I'm going with a lot of sorcery and some might to back me up, which is why I've got the hammer strapped to my back as my primary weapon. And as you can see, I've got your standard complement of spells. Alright. That last room is where the guy's really gonna fight me. Status, effects. Yeah, apparently this game really wants me to play daggers because I keep finding epic daggers everywhere, and I can't find myself decent weapons of like really any kind. I got lucky with the hammer that I'm using now and the chakrams, but I've had probably dozens of daggers that I've gone through and I just have no points in finesse. Oh, it's a thresh. Things that are annoying to fight on their own, never mind all these negatives. There we go. It is a sign, but I really want to do the hammer mage. The dagger fighting style is really badass, though, especially with the dive attack you get at the end when you're like fighting through it. Then all of a sudden, you just like do this crazy leap forward, corkscrew kind of thing. I was saying I should just make a giant human, all might, giant armor, with the hammer and name him Reinhardt. Just do that. Just be on with it. Be done with it. I don't even think I've seen a decent greatsword in this playthrough yet. Like, I've got a couple of white ones and the occasional green, but I haven't even found a decent greatsword at all.
The champ. Well done. I can use the petal to create an elixir for the Almain. He needs only to drink this. If it indeed frees him from the curse, he may leave. And I will finally have hope of saving Ulcerund from the Narca.
Okay, cool.
Farewell, mortal.
Now don't die.
You've returned. Will the Fae allow me to leave?
As long as you drink
They'll
this.
let me go if this works. Fine. I'll drink anything at this point. I can feel the curse leaving me. I'm not just saying that so I can leave. It's like a fever's breaking. I should get back to my wife. Thank you again, and farewell.
Yeah, you're still... I don't know, there it goes. Like how when people are cursed in this game, their head glows. Get like a little aura.
That was impressive. Our success with the Almain bears great portent for Ulcerund. If a mortal can be cured, then maybe a Fae can as well. I believe that you could survive a journey through the Fellfire Pit. Will you help us with another task?
Fellfire Pit, that sounds promising.
We wish to repeat our success with the Almain at a much grander scale. To do this, we require the essence of another plant, this time from the Fellfire Pit. The pit is located at the base of the great spine of Ulcerund. The flower, the Fellfire bloom, rests there. The only plant that grows in the pit.
What's in it for me?
We know the mortal fondness for compensation, and will reward you significantly.
The Fae? Oh yeah, the Fae are dicks in this game. Humans for life. I am king of the House of Ballads though now, so kind of took that away from them. I gotta help them out there.
Excellent. Then head to the Fellfire Pit, where the guardian of the bloom
I almost picked to have the chick be my queen. But I didn't think that would sit well with the other Fae. Plus, I get way more experience for killing her. Where did that guy go? It wasn't his wife right here a minute ago? Oh well. give you the choice and then just like bribe you into one option. There we go. Oh yeah, KOTOR's notorious for that. Where it's like, oh, well, you can be good. Or you can get infinite rewards and plenty of extra XP by killing everyone. I mean, you know, but it's your choice. But, shiny XP. Oh, and all of this extra loot. More boggarts. I've reached the point in the game where it's no longer even worth picking up white weapons and armor. They just take up space in inventory. Hollow-lands. Doesn't sound ominous or anything. Yeah, I'll humor you.
Looks like I'm in luck. Didn't expect to see so heavily armed an adventurer wandering into our camp. Are you interested in a job? I've got a fey beast situation I need taken care of.
I'll do it. What did you need?
A pack of wild fae have holed up at the Canyon Hill site at the top of the ledge. I've already dispatched a scholar to investigate, but he hasn't returned.
I'm at the point where one dungeon will easily fill my pack, so there's no point in picking stuff up. You know, towards the beginning of the game, the dungeons are shorter and you can at least run back and sell it all, get the extra gold, but at this point, I've got like 50 useless weapons in my pack if I'm picking up everything.
Good day.
The desert is as unforgiving as it is blissful.
Just want to meet this Templar before I call it a night. Of course, he's on the other side. Also, that was a quick change. Upgrading kobolds. No worse creature. Oh yeah, the alchemy is so friggin' tedious. And not only that, you find so much potions just lying around. Like, if you're gonna sit there and craft potions and find potions, you just have an inventory filled with potions that you may or may not use. And then the length of time a lot of the potions last make them, like, really questionably useful. Where are all these guys coming from? Just want this shrine. Also, I feel like a lot of the crafting in this game just isn't worth it. Like, you find so much stuff just lying around that unless you like really focus and happen to find the right ingredients, you're really probably gonna just pick up something better in a chest.
You are my contact. I should have known. Punctuality is not one of your people's strengths, and you have so few.
Wow. Racist much?
You may recall our mutual friend, Formerus Hughes. The gnome who brought you back to life? I suspect you would. But I gather you've been quite busy.
I like the peanut gallery of my big Gorta just dying in the background.
As his patron, I am quite concerned. I want you to find him. You are, how shall I say, uniquely suited to the task. It would seem the incident at Alistar made Scholar Hughes a touch paranoid. Every time we receive a clue about his location, he vanishes before I can reach him. But he's running out of places to hide. It's my opinion that there's one hope left of finding Hughes. You. I'm grateful. Scholar Hughes is quite fortunate to have friends like us.
If you say so, buddy.
Hughes has an old laboratory in the cavern of Saltwell Mines. I believe he's been conducting research there since the destruction of Alistar Tower. Find him, and you will be rewarded for your contribution to science. I will await your success in the Librarium in Edessa.
Yeah, goodbye, little guy. You know, that's something else that was interesting about this game, is that with all of the gnomes and how much they affect the world, and like the crazy shit they do everywhere, you can't play as one.
What is it?
Doesn't give you the option at all. And I'm not terribly complaining about it, because I would never be a gnome, but for their prevalence, they really don't do a whole lot, other than cause trouble that the main character then has to go and fix. Another one of those things. Have a good night, my man. It was good seeing you again.
Rise from your grave.
And thank you for the follow. Hope to see you again. Not often I get to actually talk to somebody about this game. Another one, I just killed you. Yeah, we're just gonna do it this way. Yeah, not the guy I wanted to kill, but whatever. Good use of that. To get that achievement at least. Alright, farmers, we're gonna save you and then call it a night. No, you can't be dead again. There we go. That handles that. All these lab notes and undead. Because he's not being as successful this time around. Why fight them when I can just burn them alive? Or unalive? Morris is doing as great a job this time around as he did the last time. There are a lot of zombies here. Not a whole lot of fate-bound heroes. Ooh, level up. All right. Get all those to junk. We don't need any of that.
Have I been down here so long? Is the madness so great that
Hey,
I see
buddy.
the faces of the damned before me? Or is it really you? It is! By the tomb! Come closer. Let me look at you. It has been an eternity since I've seen a trusted face. Are you? In many ways, your awakening has brought me nothing but misery. But that is not your fault. I am to blame for all of it. Wait. Do you hear that sound? It could be the Sons of Laz, but it could be someone else.
Uh-oh. Who are these guys? What kind of enemies did you make, buddy?
The last we spoke, it was the Tuatha that reduced my lab to cinders. Now it's assassins. Everywhere I go, destruction follows. I have grown so weary of it, my friend. All I ever wanted was to unlock death's secrets, to shed light on the shadows. I never wanted this. Thank you for more than just your protection, for being the one good thing to come of this disaster. I have few friends, but I gladly count you among them. You must be mistaken. I've tried to contact him ever since I fled Alistar, but he never replied. Until now. Octien. Of course. When all the facts are considered, the truth will emerge. Ah, I am a fool. Octien has sent you to search for me. To have us killed together. Those assassins are proof of this. The Well of Souls is his project. Once it was functioning, he no longer needed me.
It's good to see you, buddy. I won't be on for too much longer, but thanks for coming by.
Ventrinio de Cellini. We used to work together in this lab on projects sponsored by Templar Octien. But when we were tasked with
lab, it's a cave. Lab coming in it.
To use any means at our disposal, regardless
How you doing tonight anyway, man?
Consequences. Eventually, he was taken away, and I was sent to work.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that.
But it seems he
But things are just not looking up.
Long enough to create those monsters. They are the animated dead. Early experiments in the field of immortality.
Well, if you ever need to talk, man, you know where to find me.
Haunt these cursed caverns.
Otherwise, you can look at this gnome, regret his life.
Who rose from the dead. He looked on them and saw potential. I see only abominations. No, not me. But Ventrinio's old notes suggest that he may know a way into Alabastra.
That's good.
I wonder, perhaps, is it possible that you have met Ventrinio already? That would explain it. You were attuned to his well, but raised from mine. Unfortunately, the only way to find Ventrinio is to go through Templar Octien, which will not be easy now that we know of his treachery. Never. The only voice he wishes to hear is his own. We cannot deal with Octien within the boundaries of Edessa. Not alone. There is one who has the power to discredit him. Templar Joriel. She is reputed for her wisdom and strength of character. And as I recall, she and Octien do not exactly see eye to eye on matters of policy.
That's good. Now it's time to play gnomish politics.
If Joriel can make Octien answer for his crimes, then we will gain access to his information. That includes the location of Ventrinio's lab. If you wish to uncover the mystery of your deaths, then you will need Ventrinio. He is the key to Alabastra. Find Templar Joriel in Edessa. We don't have much evidence, but I have a feeling she will help us.
Oh, good. Glad you're feeling. What machines over there? Alchemy? Yeah, I don't need that. Let's just get out of here. Undead and assassins for days in this cave. Got turned around. Hopefully I ran in the right direction. Boo. Oh, by the way, your assassination attempt failed. This is the FYI. Nah. Of course, they're like the other end of everything. Okay, go back to the mining outpost and sell some stuff. And then I think it'll be time to call it a night. Getting real tired. Any place to sell here? Just repair, dude. Well, that's obnoxious.
Name's Alex. Alex Anatole. I'll get it back to you as good as new.
He's not terrible.
For adequate repairs will save your skin.
Stash. Oh, look, it has a thing telling you what's in that area. That's good, I never noticed that. We go to Warm Lodge. It's way back. We really don't need to be, but we can always fast travel back again.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
Hey, look, we found your leggings. What does an Essence of Fate even do?
Safe travels.
Doing fine on gold. I gotta remember to stop selling it all so I can salvage some of it. Okay. I think that's going to be it for tonight. I need to get some sleep. Thanks everybody for stopping by. And let's see who else is on. Now I got a few of you at least lurking in here. Maybe we can throw a few viewers to somebody that needs them. Who do we got online?